today I'm going to do a tag video. I've never done one, and this one has been going around. It's called the Holly Jolly Holiday Tag, and so I thought this time of year would be perfect to do my first tag video. So if you don't know what a tag video is, I'll answer a list of questions and you'll learn a little bit about me and what we do to celebrate Christmas. And then if you enjoy it, it's kind of like I'm tagging you, and then you'll send me a comment, do a video comment, answering the same questions and send it back to me, and then I can learn a little bit about you. So here we go. Question 1. Do you start your Christmas shopping on Black Friday or wait until the last minute? And the answer is neither. I don't go out on Black Friday because it's too crazy. People are pushing and waiting in long lines at, like, I don't know, all hours, and that's just, the crowd is not for me. But I don't wait till the last minute either. I'm too organized for that. So I do a little bit all month. So I start after Thanksgiving, you know, the end of November, beginning of December, and I have a list of everyone I'm going to buy for, what I'm going to purchase for them, and what stores I need to go to, so that when I'm already doing my shopping, if I'm already over at Target getting diapers, I can quickly look at my list and then I know what other things I can purchase there. Cards, gift tags, whatever. You know what I mean. So the answer is neither. I shop for about a month. Question 2. If you could be in any Christmas movie, what would it be? Well, my favorite Christmas movies are like cartoons or animated. I love the old Rudolph. My son loves that movie. My husband TiVoed it, and we watch it over and over. And when Santa comes on the screen, my son goes, "Oh, oh, oh." It's so cute. The cutest thing ever. And I love The Polar Express. Love that movie. But those aren't movies I could be in, so I guess, you know, I really like that movie Prancer. It came out like in the 80s, I think. The main character's name was Jessica. And it's a little bit sad, though. It's got a good ending, but maybe everyone wouldn't want to be the main character because she cries and stuff sometimes. I'd want to be one of her friends so that I could come over and see Prancer and give him treats and stuff. So I guess if I had to choose like a regular movie to be in, it would be Prancer. Okay. Question 3. Which do you like better, Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? Well, I'm a morning person, so Christmas Day, obviously. Growing up, we were not allowed to go downstairs on Christmas morning until everybody woke up. Well, the thing is that I grew up in a family full of night owls, so everyone would sleep in the morning, on Christmas morning. And then there's me that's like wide awake, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed at like 6, waiting to go downstairs with anticipation. It was horrible. We'd have to wait until everybody was up and we could go down. Now, if one of the siblings was just sleeping and sleeping and sleeping, my mom would wake them up, but it was torture waiting. So I like Christmas Day, and now I am married to a night owl, and I've already told him he has to be up by 7. So I'm starting a new tradition. In this house, we're getting up early to open presents. Okay, question 4. When does your family put up your Christmas tree, and who decorates it? We don't have a set day that we put it up. Growing up, we had a Christmas tree in every room of the house, and my mom did mostly all of them. Now there was we always bought a big live tree, and our entryway went up like two stories. You could see all the way up the winding staircase. That was our real tree, and that was like the kid tree where we would have like homemade, you know, ornaments, handprint ornaments, and we had the big old colored lights and tinsel and candy canes. It was kind of like the gaudy tree, but we loved it. That was like the kid tree. Then all the other rooms, the formal living room and the family room and the breakfast room, and every room had like a different theme with all matching ornaments and bows, and my mom did all of that herself. Now Well, I was single for a long time, and I put up my own tree, and of course I did everything matching, just like my mom did. You know, I saw her do it, so I did it. And now, the last 2 years, last year my husband put it up by himself because I had a newborn, and the baby was still nursing, and he was still on his monitor, so last year was like a blur. And then this year, my husband and son put it up together. They were all excited because we did a quote-unquote toddler tree. So they did it together. And then when I took a look at it, it needed a woman's touch. So I've been tweaking it. It took me like 3 or 4 days to get it to where it looks pretty now. Let's just say that. So we don't really have a tradition yet in our home. Maybe we'll all do it next year. I don't know. Okay. 5. White lights or colored lights? White lights. Now, on my big tree that I normally put up, the pretty one with everything matching, I put up pearl lights. White pearl lights. And they're gorgeous. It looks like you're just putting jewelry on your tree. Like, literally like a strand of pearls. It's beautiful. This year, our little tree that we purchased was pre-lit, and it has white lights, too. So, white lights. Question 6. Are you guilty of peeking at your presents, or do you like the surprise? I'm laughing because growing up, I did the biggest no-no. Remember how I just told you the rule that we were not allowed to go downstairs without our siblings? Well, one year I woke up and it was pitch black out. I think it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. And I snuck downstairs. I wasn't going to touch anything. I just wanted to look and see if Santa had been there. And, of course, we had all of our piles. I was one of 4 siblings. So we all had like a designated area where Santa put the toys. Santa didn't wrap the gifts. Wrapped presents came from Mommy and Daddy. So wrapped presents were usually like clothes. Toys that came from Santa were not wrapped, but they were in a special section of the living room. And we knew that that was our area because the stocking, our stocking with our name on it, would be right in front of the pile. Well, so I went and checked out my younger sister's pile, and she had a Barbie fur coat. She had a fur coat for a Barbie, and I wanted it so badly. So I just took it out of her pile and put it in my pile. Oh my gosh, when my mom woke up and she saw that, let's just say I got in a little bit of trouble, and that was a little hard for her to explain how Santa accidentally meant for that to be for my younger sister. But now I like surprises. My husband has had my presents in our bedroom for a while now. We clearly can't put them out because the baby would be in them, but I haven't peeked at anything. I like the surprise. Number 7. Would you rather live in a gingerbread house or in Santa's workshop? A gingerbread house. Did you see my last video? Cookies and frosting and candy and chocolate. What could be better? Plus, think about it. There's no stinky man smell and no stinky diapers. They would just smell like cookies and chocolate. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Okay. Question 8. Tell us your Christmas Eve traditions. Well, growing up, we used to go to a family friend's house for dinner and drinks, and we would, play pool. The kids would play downstairs and stuff. And then we would go to the late service at church. It ended at midnight, so it was so pretty because they would turn down the lights, and then you would end singing Silent Night right at midnight on Jesus' birthday, so that was really pretty. Now, the last couple of years, my husband and I have gone to, we don't have any family here, it's just the 3 of us, so we've gone to a Christmas concert on the beach. And even though I live in a warmer place, it's still a little bit chilly. So we just bundle up. That breeze coming right off the ocean is a little chilly. So we just bundle up, and that's what we do. That's what we've done the last couple of years. And then I usually fix a lighter meal on Christmas Eve, like a fish, usually, and then I serve a bigger, heavier, yummy meal on Christmas night. So that's our Christmas Eve tradition. Question 9. If you could be under the mistletoe with anyone, who would it be? Well, my husband, of course, but I've got a little baby boy, too. and they both give good kisses. Just a different okay, my camera cut out, so I don't even know where I was, but I'm going to continue on with number 10. What tops your tree? Well, we have a lit star. I think it's plastic. It was purchased at Walgreens. It sits on top of my little toddler tree. And ordinarily I have a star, but it's more like three-dimensional, and the little points that come out are of varying lengths, and it's glittery. It's not just silver, it's almost more like a granite color. It's really, really pretty. It's hard to explain, and I purchased it at Pottery Barn. So that's what goes on top of the tree. 11. Can you name the 12 days of Christmas? Oh gosh, you all have to sing? Okay, I know 5 for sure. So here I go. 5 gold rings, 4 collie birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. So I know 5. Question 12. Have you ever gone Christmas caroling? Well, as you just heard from my voice, I was not the star. I did not have a solo, but yes, we did go Christmas caroling, and it was cold, and I hate to be cold, so I remember just being cold, and we did that as a kid. Question 13. Do you count down to Christmas? If so, how many days are left? No, we don't count down, we count up. You know, I think that's the teacher in me. We count up so that kids can learn that every year on Christmas it's December 25th. It never changes. That's Jesus' birthday. So my Advent calendar starts on December 1st, and we open a different envelope every day until Christmas morning, and then voila! Presents! Christmas! Okay, question 14. What are some foods and treats you can count on having every holiday season? Well, growing up, you know, my mom put on a big shindig Christmas night. We had a waiter, we had bartenders, because we had a bar on the main floor and on the lower level. And my mom would make beef Wellington with a sauce that took like 3 days to make. And we would have this like spinach cheese kind of casserole yumminess, and croissants, and some kind of potato, maybe twice baked potato, I don't remember the potatoes so much, and a green salad. Oh, and a dessert called White Russian. No, Russian cream. White Russian's a drink. Those are good too. So that's what I had growing up. Now I'll probably do, I don't like beef. I know. I'll eat some ground beef, but I don't really love beef. Maybe I'll make a pork tenderloin because I saw a really good recipe on a YouTube video for that. And so maybe I'll do that. I don't really have a tradition yet. Last year I think I did something really, really easy. That's my son's car. Do you like that background noise? Yeah, it's going choo-choo-choo. Starting up. Okay, the last one, 15. How has Christmas kept its magic for you as you've grown older? Well, you know, as a kindergarten teacher, so being surrounded by little kids, 5-year-olds, it's such an awesome age to do Christmas stuff. Number 2, the second reason that I've remained young at heart is that I got married at Christmas time. Our anniversary was on the 18th. So, that's a special time for me. And the last reason is this keeps me young. Even though I'm an older mommy, he keeps me on my toes. Play and be silly and be fun. So, those are all the questions. So, tag, you're it. If you enjoyed it, send me back a video answering those 15 questions, and I'd love to find out more about you all and how you celebrate your traditions. Okay, you all. See you next time. Bye.